Hey there, welcome back. In this video we'll deal with the RecyclerView. Actually, in the next 3 videos we'll be dealing with the RecyclerView. So in this one we will set the click listener to start a new activity and define the item view layout. But first, what's a RecyclerView? The RecyclerView is used to display a set of data. You define how each item looks like, and it dynamically creates the elements when they're needed or recycle one of them from the existing stack. That's why it's called RecyclerView. There are a few things we need to do. We need to have a data class. We have it. It's the audio record class. We need to design the layout of the individual items. We'll do it in this video. We need to decide what the list is going to look like, define how each element in the list behaves, and define the adapter that associates our data with each element in the list. And that's the subject of the next video. The third one, we'll be dealing with click listeners. So let's start with a new activity. Here, create a new activity and empty activity. Name it gallery activity. With a G, it's better. Okay. Here we will have 2 new files. In the XML file we can set the recycler view, make it match parent and match parent, and don't forget to give it an ID, recycler view. So that's it for the XML file. Now in the main activity, let's start a new activity in the bottom list here, and just remove this and start activity with a new intent that gets the context and gallery activity, and that's it for the click listener. Now we need to define a layout for the item view. Here, create a new layout, name it item view layout. Transform this into linear layout. Make it horizontal and clickable, and set a clickable background, selectable background. Add some padding of 20 dp and padding start of 24 dp. Inside of it we need few things. First one is an image button, and give it 36 for both width and height. 36. It also needs a clickable set to false, a background resource, and a source image. Now let's create them. First, create a circle background, drawable, select shape, and name it IC circle. Here, specify an oval shape, then add a solid color and set it to gray. That's it. Close it and create the image resource, vector asset, select the play button, this one with some round edges, name it IC play, and select this gray color here. Next, finish. OK. Background IC circle and source IC play. Last thing, give it a margin and attribute set to 20 dp. Now we need to have a text view for the file name and another one for metadata, that is the date and the duration. Put them inside a linear layout that matches parent and ROPS content. set the orientation to vertical, and have a text view, match parent wrap content. For the ID, name it TV file name, TV for text view. Set text size to 18 sp, text style to bold, and a little bit of a display example. Just copy, paste this for the last text view, that is TV meta, and change the size to 14 and remove the bolding style here, the bold style. Okay, one more thing is a checkbox, 30 dp and 20 dp. Set the visibility to gone and clickable to false. And final thing, the ID checkbox with a K. So before we're done with this, let's set the layout height to wrap content and the gravity to center vertical. So that's it for this video. In the next one we will define the RecyclerView adapter. Stay tuned.